Hey everybody, it's Daniel, and welcome to another video by the Entropy System. In this video, I will be answering your questions. Hey! First question is, are you a dragon ace, a cake ace, or a card ace? So for those who don't know, I am asexual, but I had no idea what these titles were, so I had to Google them. Dragon ace, I guess, is like really like gaudy and into like fashion and stuff. Cake ace is very just like stay home, watch Netflix, kind of like cozy clothes type, and card ace is very like intellectual and kind of cold. I don't feel like I fall into any of these at all. I mean, a little cakey, a little cardy, but I feel like, I don't know, it just doesn't work for that for me. Sorry. Would you consider dating someone if you found the right person? Definitely not. No, I cannot fathom a better life than what we have right now. And if I were to decide to date someone, or even like look for someone, that would be like a huge betrayal to Andrew. We agreed that the only relationship that anyone in the system will have is to him. So, you know, he's got the relationships, he's got a friendship with me. And for me to try and like go out and be like on the market would be just like the biggest betrayal to my best friend. I would never in a million years want to do that. And like ruin this amazing perfect life that I have. So absolutely not in any condition, no. If you were the main host of the body, would you consider transitioning? I don't want to think about that, because, well, like, because if I were the main host, if I was out all the time, that would mean that a lot of things would have had to go terribly, terribly wrong, because, like, where are the girls? The girls aren't fronting. That almost definitely means that Andrew's not in the picture anymore, and that they've went away somewhere. I don't, no. I don't ever want to be in a situation where that would even be a question that would cross my mind. What do you remember from when you were a fragment? I remember lots of things from when I was a fragment. Again, for those of you who don't know, a fragment is like an alter, but is much more two-dimensional, can sometimes only experience like one emotion or perform one task. I was a fragment for a long time. I was mostly just to help Wynn feel masculine. So like when she was a little girl, when the body was little, I would come out when we played pretend, and we would play pretend. We'd always be like the dad, or, you know, we'd play like wolves and I'd be the alpha male or whatever, just to give, you know, because we grew up where women are docile and men are strong, and so giving her that masculine feeling really helped her explore avenues that helped her feel capable. And it wasn't until right before we joined the military we got into some rough waters, and I was like, okay, like I started to actually have more feelings, like I started to be invested in things and like care about stuff, and I developed from this fragment that was just like, I feel masculine, to, you know, the me that you know, and I hope adore. I'm adorable, right? How far in your inner world city can you travel away from the apartment block? Is there a boundary where you can't go any further, and what does it look like? Not that I've ever discovered. You know, like Ed and Oz kind of make sure that wherever we would want to go and however far we would want to go, like they like map that out for us. Basically, if I wanted to find an edge to the world, if that even exists, I don't know. I'd have to be like, hey Ed and Oz, I'm gonna purposefully mess with you and try to screw over your design or whatever, and that seems disrespectful, especially since they go out of their way to make sure that we all have like a perfect spot for ourselves. I don't know if something like that exists. I don't necessarily want to find out. I like the coziness of our inner world reality, and I like how safe and coherent it feels. And so like I wouldn't want to disrupt that and like go search for an edge. So far there just hasn't been an edge. Last question for this video, favorite Ghibli film? Oh, I found out it's pronounced Ghibli, because it's based on like a French word or the French alphabet or whatever. I've been pronouncing it wrong all this time. And then the reason I know that is because my friend Julie went to the Ghibli Museum in Japan, and that's how they said it. The official, it's Ghibli. Anyway, favorite Ghibli film, Howl's Moving Castle is definitely the first one that comes to mind. Love that movie. It's very good. But the Witch's Flower, the newest one that came out, is also, I liked that one a lot. So maybe like a tie between those two, because I thought they were both very good. Alright, that's everything for me for now. If you have more questions for me or anyone in the system, go ahead and drop those in the comments. We're just gonna keep this Q&A thing as an ongoing series. I hope you enjoy it. Hey, we got merch! Merch! It's awesome. We got a Teespring. You can now see the stuff underneath our video, which is super cool. Teespring is like way better to creators than Redbubble. So at the end of May, we will be shutting down our Redbubble. So if there's anything you want over there, like most of the designs we were able to bring over, for some reason Teespring's like, nah man, that pride heart breaks copyright or something. Like, you can't have that up. That's not your original design, even though I like wrote in a complaint. But the pride heart with ally on the top is fine. But that's one design we won't have in our Teespring. So if you want that, go buy it from Redbubble. Because at the end of the month, we'll be putting our Redbubble down, shutting it down. If you actually click on the links below the video, we get an extra $1 in income that supports the channel. So if you want to check it out and, you know, buy one of our t-shirts and you click directly there, that helps us a lot. Hi, Leia. And if you do buy merch, go ahead and send us a picture on our Twitter at entropy_system, and we will feature you in our video to show off how cool you are as a fan. Please remember, you are loved, you are valuable, and you are valid. I hope everyone has a great day. Bye!
Hi everybody, it's Win. I want to take this opportunity to give a huge thank you shout out to Shoshi Bauer and Lily Andrews and all of our other patrons for helping support this channel and making what we do possible. If you are interested in becoming a patron, a link to our Patreon is in the description below. If you are interested in sending us fan mail of any kind, our P.O. Box address is also in the description below. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!
Cats. Can you hear them hissing at each other? Leia, leave your sister alone. Don't be a bully. Sorry.